Kia ora koutou and welcome to another GoDairy from School panel. How did you decide to go to Lincoln and study ag?
Growing up on the farm, you either really like it or you really don't. And yeah, for me it was definitely the first. Yeah, I've been amazed at being at university how many more opportunities there are than what I thought originally.
And did your school offer any agricultural classes?
Yes, yeah, there was a good core group of us who were really keen, and young farmers definitely helped. So if any of you at secondary school get the chance to be a part of Teen Ag and the likes of, I highly recommend.
Yeah, so I came out of Lincoln with a degree in agricultural science too. So yeah, definitely appreciate the tertiary education for this job. And then yeah, pretty much every other training we get is once you're there in the role. It's great, there's just so many opportunities out there.
I think now people are understanding how much more is involved and how much more education you need to be a good farmer. And yeah, I think the perception that farmers don't go to university is a big thing, and it needs to change because, I mean, the knowledge that I've brought from university to the farm is a major. I thought I'd give dairy farming a go for a season. Got really lucky with my boss. He was a uni graduate as well, and I've just fallen in love with it, and yeah, I'll be farming for the rest of my life now.
Lydia, can you please explain to us what on earth a forage agronomist is?
I've had to Google that a lot for people, so it's sort of like a plant scientist. But in terms of me as an agronomist, it's more like working with grass and forage brassicas as well, and just knowing the whole of how they work in a system, what they require in terms of nutrients and management, and like pests and disease control as well. So I didn't know what I was getting into, but I love it now.
Daisy, explain to us what you do day to day.
Well, yeah, I manage a 500 cow dairy farm in Tebao. Obviously, I can't tell exactly what my Monday to Friday looks like because it just depends what's going on during the season and what's broken or what's about to be broken. But yeah, basically, we've got the morning milking. I've got a team of 3, including me. But yeah, looking forward to getting mating done, and it all goes a bit quieter, and that's when we get into the repairs and maintenance and all that sort of thing.
What advice would you give yourself now, looking back?
I think I probably would go out with more rural professionals and actually have a bit of a taster on what their day-to-day role is.
Even talk to the representatives or the industry professionals that come on farm and talk about what you're doing and what you're trying to achieve. Yeah.
And did you guys have any pushbacks or hurdles from anyone in your family or your friends when you decided that you wanted to be part of the dairy industry or agricultural industry?
I feel like I got a little bit of pushback from some of my teachers saying, you know, like, why are you going to study ag? Yeah, once you get amongst it, there's no going back.
What do you love the most about your job, and what is your least favourite thing?
Because I cover the whole Upper North Island, I get to see a lot of the country and get to do a lot of travelling to different farms, different areas. I get to go down to Christchurch as well and down south, and yeah, you get to see a lot of the country, all paid for you, so yeah.
Yeah, my favourite thing is just I love being outside. I love the constant things that are like dairy farming is never the same day sort of thing. You're always learning new skills, you're always picking up, meeting new people, and the network within the dairy industry. Farmers just love farming, and talking to any other farmer, you can see the passion they have for the industry.
Something I really love about my role is actually having, being able to sort of be on farm in that advisory space, but then also come back to the office and start working in some of those beyond the farm gate projects is really cool aspect of the job for me.
My least favourite thing is probably there's still a bit of perception that women on the front face of the farm, like women have always been involved in the background, you know, doing the books and that sort of thing. I still get asked like, oh, you must be the assistant or the daughter or something. It's like, no, I'm the manager. But yeah, I think it's slowly becoming more of a thing, women getting the front foot in the farming, and yeah, I can't wait to see the next generation of women come through farming more confident.